the hospital.
Yeah, no, the hospitals. Yeah, no, I was in the hospital about 3 or 4 weeks, wasn't I? In total hospitals. But what I mean is, in terms of the being knocked out. So, did they think I was going to die? Did they?
I thought you'd been there for a few months sedated, yeah, because I was there at one point when they lowered the sedation, and they were like, "Sam, if you can hear us, squeeze a hand or move a leg," and that kind of thing. And you did do that at some points, but then when you opened your eyes, your pupils didn't follow my hand, if that makes sense.
Oh, so I opened my eyes, but they wouldn't follow your hands.
No, you were like there, and then sometimes I'd be like, squeeze my hand, and you would.
Were they? Yeah.
If you can hear, and the nurse was like, say it louder. And I was like, I don't want to shout.
Is that what happened? Yeah. That's mad.
And then they did like daily scans, because they made me go out the room, obviously, because I'm pregnant. Because when you scan, there's slight radiation. But they were just testing your neurological function. And they were happy that your brain was still obviously active and functioning correctly.
Oh, weird. So
I think that's why they decided not to go back in to the surgery, because everything was functioning okay.
Oh, so they said everything was functioning okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
From a neurological perspective, yeah, your brain function. But they've not removed any brain, it's just bone.
I thought you said it's so what's this here? It looks so where they've got this hole here.
It's going to be part of your bone, isn't it? The structure, but...
Oh, so they removed the bone, not the brain. Okay.
Yeah.
So with the bone they removed. How much of it did you take, do you know?
I'm not sure about amounts. But most people would still be in hospital, that's the thing, you just need to rest.
That's why I want to get myself out early. I want to get myself out a little bit early.
I know.
I just thought, right, get myself out a little bit early. And then, it's, yeah. That's it, but at least I'm fucking slowly getting back together.
I think you're doing it quite fast. Anyone else would still probably be lying down in bed.
Well, this part I can just show people in oh, yes. The problem is just sometimes when I get up in the morning, I get quite a bit weird. Look, I'll show you now. Look at this. So there's the first hole, you can see it here. There, see that? Can you see it there, the hole there?
Yeah.
You can't see that normally on normal when I'm just live. But that's it there, that's the first hole there. And I've got another one here. Yeah, so that's that there. As you can see it here. That's the missing bit there.
But it will heal. You will heal. Just take pictures every day of the progression and stuff. And
I'm pretty sure people will probably be taking screenshots now. No, they will 100%. That's what happens. So I don't mind, and then you can see the results themselves as well and let me know. So this is the first one what he took with the grabs, and then this is the other one just by the eye. And obviously I've got my scars here, more scars there, and then here. That's it, guys. And that's my bloody brain. Let's go in the back of the fucking... Oh. Yeah.
And because it's the left side, I think that impacts just short-term memory. That's why sometimes, potentially, if you can't remember names, like, that's part of the left side of the brain.
Oh, so the left side of the brain is when you can't remember. See, I do it so often, like, with people on live, and, like, even you sometimes, and, like, everyone, like, my mum, like, I remember I was speaking to my mum the other day, I was like, what's your name? I couldn't remember her name, what to call her. And like, it's a mad one that one I couldn't remember before. I'm slowly remembering, so that's
like, listen.
I forgot that I called her mum. That's her name. I couldn't remember. I knew I called her son, and I couldn't remember what her name was. And I was like, she said mum. I was like, was you born with that name? Or is that the name of the recorder? She said, Sam, she went, that's not my name. I can't remember her name now, but I know the mum is the name that we call her.
Yes, that is what you should be calling her, mum.
Yeah, that's what I call her. But
the fade's good, isn't it? What they've done on the hair.
Say again?
The fade on the side.
Yeah, the guy who does me hair, he made sure that when I went there, he messaged me and said, I'll let you know the times when I'm actually going to be I'll make sure no one else is here. He said, I'll just book you in by yourself. So then he shut the doors down.
That's nice.
Because obviously he had to do all this, operate, like, he cut me out here, and he washed me hair for me, and he just said, he said, I don't want other people to be in the room. He said, watching you, getting your hair, like all done. He said, because obviously, he said, it could be a bit embarrassing for you. He said, so I'll book you in by yourself.
That's kind.
And he shut the doors down. And then he done all this, because he said to me, do you want me to paint this? He said, it's not a paint that's bad on the skin. I said, no, don't. I said, let's just leave that for a bit.
Yeah, definitely. Just because to limit the risk of any infection there. Yeah,
so I said, just leave that for now. So just painted this, we'll colour it black. It'll take 2 days for this to go light, because you've done it a bit too dark.
No, I think it's like not too dark.
Yeah, it is. It's a little bit too dark, but it was on for 20 minutes though, so yeah, because he was going through here. He left this on for 20 minutes.
A good job.
But this is... Can you see that one there, yeah?
The scar?
Yeah, that one there.
Yeah.
I've not been able to see that one because it's behind me.
I would try and like not touch it.
Yeah, I won't. But he made sure he cut them properly, like made sure he went round them and that's so, you know. But that's why when I'm on TikTok, I try to be as normal as I can, in the sense of I have to sort of put it on, do you know what I mean, a little bit to try and be as how it used to be, but not too much. Like I try to be. The problem is I can't fucking thingy people's names. That's a problem. But I try to fucking. That's a good thing about TikTok. You're able to then, because if I didn't have TikTok and I'm chilling by myself, I'd be in that weird situation where I am by myself and I go through like a weird way. But then when you're live on TikTok, is when you're speaking to people, like you get reminded of how you used to be. You know what I mean? So then when you get reminded, like when I'm live with someone, and it reminds me of how I used to be. So then I just naturally just start talking and being as more normal as I can. And obviously, as soon as I come off me live, then I'm back to like problems. You know what I mean? But
I think the interaction is good to stimulate the brain. Nothing too much, but the interaction. Plus, you actually really enjoy it, like interacting and doing all that stuff. So I think that's really important.
I do love TikTok. Like I love it. Like the people on it as well. Like the only thing that disappoints me about TikTok at the moment is the fact I can't reply to too many WhatsApps. Like the problem is because once I reply to like two, it starts like getting in my brain.
Like overwhelming.
Yeah, so then I have to come off it.